Hey, you beautiful people. I'm coming to you with another video. Lisa shares life stories with you. I've been thinking about this. I talked to a friend earlier this evening about family problems. And I'm kind of getting back to you guys on the video I made about 3 or 4 videos before about not going to my niece's wedding. I feel really bad about that, but I didn't go to protect me and my husband. And what I mean by that is, and I don't want to be like that, but what I mean by that is that we didn't go and somebody said this, and this made sense too. When you don't talk to somebody for 5 and 6 years, you don't know who they are no more. Meaning that this is how I felt as a normal human person. I felt that we had a big falling out with my sister-in-law. We've said sorry, but we weren't the ones that did anything. I mean, okay, I'm going to put this out there to you guys. I'm going to put this out there, and I really don't care. And I'm going to see what people think. My sister-in-law, I guess, had cancer a couple years ago. And we had a falling out before that. And when I found out she had cancer and everything, the kind of person I am, I said, all bets are off. Heck with that. Sorry, I feel bad. I'm there for you. I'm there. 100%. The job I'm at now, I was new at it. I took a day off. I lost, pay for that day. Lost pay. I don't get paid days, but I lost pay for that day. So I was planning to be there, surgery at the hospital. Me and my husband both. We're going to go there. His oldest sister. And the other sister has a problem with me, but she can't even be an adult enough to be in the same room. Look, if you don't like me, that's fine. But being an adult enough and a human enough just to be civil and human. You don't have to be in love with me, but people don't know how to act. Just be a civil human being to me. I will bend over backwards for you. But okay, that being said, I had planned off. I had all kinds of food I was going to take her because I know she wasn't going to work for a couple months. I had like 3 garbage bags. Black garbage bags full of canned goods, all kinds of foods to help them out. Good stuff, nice stuff. Everything, and cookies and candy, everything, and snacks. I was trying to think of everybody, and all kinds of meat sticks and jerkies, and because I know they like that. I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to try to really do good by them. I don't even get a call. I get a text. Oh, they canceled my surgery. I'm like, what? And so I try to call her and call her and call her. No answer. No nothing. I get from my niece, that's her daughter, that wedding that I was supposed to go to. Oh, yeah, they canceled my mom's surgery. Come to find out, the surgery was never canceled. She never did get on the phone with me and say, sorry, you missed work, you're not coming to my surgery. Nothing. Nothing was ever said. Not sorry, F you, nothing. How would you guys, what would you think of somebody doing something like that to you? Isn't that just awful? I was crying that she had cancer. My heart went out to her. I kept saying to her brother, what else can we do for her? How can we help her? And then she just texts me, not even a call. Oh, my surgery's canceled, don't come. That's exactly what I got. Surgery's canceled, don't come. Nothing. We didn't get on the phone. Give me no reason why. Nothing. So I thought, sorry, my hand's going dead here. I thought, at her daughter's wedding that, she doesn't even have me on her Facebook, that, she would have reached out to us and talked to us before the wedding. Because my whole thing was, me and my husband talked about it. Why are we going to go to a wedding? I know it's for my niece. And that's what I felt really bad for, because she's just caught in the middle of this crap. But if you're around people that you haven't seen 5, 6, 7 years that don't like you, if they didn't reach out to me before I went, I would feel too out of place. And that's why we didn't go. I mean, I'm like, why didn't your sister call us the week before the wedding and say, hey, I'm just glad you guys are coming. Bygones be bygones. Let's have a nice time at my daughter's wedding. That's what a normal human mother would do. So I wasn't going to just put me and my husband in that situation. I'm not. No more. And I'm the kind of person that gives and gives and gives. Before I would have went, no matter what, and just would have put myself out there. But I feel now, 54 years old, I got to protect myself a little bit. I got to watch how people treat me, because people have ran me over pretty much my whole life because I'm a good and very giving person. I'll give you till that's just the kind of person I am. Someone smacks me, I turn the other cheek. And I just thought that was really bad. And for her to not ever say anything about the surgery, and I got so much more stuff. My husband fixed all their automobiles for years. And every holiday would come up, I'm by myself. Well, he's out there like a grease monkey. Everybody else is having a good time. My husband's all greased up and everything, working on their cars. Well, one time, right when this all happened, before that happened, my husband went out there without me to fix all their cars, right? He broke his arm out there. I was at work at Lowe's. And I was getting off. It was early on a Sunday. And he goes, I'm in the hospital. I'm like, what? I'm hysterical. They didn't come and drive him. They didn't call to see his sister if my husband was okay. That's her baby brother. He was in the hospital. When I got there, I almost fell down. Blood all over his arm, everything. He had a broken arm and cuts everywhere. And they didn't even call us to make sure he got home okay. I'm like, what kind of savage people are you? Why wouldn't you call his wife, meaning me, and say, did my brother make it to the hospital okay? Is he okay? I mean, when you deal with people like this your whole life, you have enough. It's enough. And I have nothing to do with his 3 sisters anymore, and I'm sorry. That's the best decision I ever made. That's the best decision I ever made. You can't keep giving in the middle one. I'm not naming names here because I don't want to make problems. But I did stuff for years to try to make right with her. I don't know to this day what I ever did to her but tell her the truth, which she didn't want to hear. But I remember one time leaving her $100 on her porch and a beautiful angel statue. And nothing. I go, if we can't get along, just be civil. Let's get along for our nieces. So our whole family, your brother and your other sister, we can all just get along so everybody can be together. Because she made it, everything's about her. That nobody, mattered. You can't be like that in life. She ruined relationships for years. But to come to find out, all 3 sisters are just alike. They're all very insecure women that don't know how to act. And I'm a fat, overweight woman. I have more secureness in myself, and I guess that comes across to them as threatening. Look, I'm not no great person. I'm not no real smart person. I am a kind and loving and giving person. But if you're going to treat me like that, then I had for years, I just kept getting stepped on. I'm like, now it's over. It's done. I got to protect me. So I want to know if any of you have any situations like that where you just got to stop in life. And you got to say enough's enough. I got to protect me. I got to take care of me. You can't let people hurt you. You got to love and give love and turn the other cheek. But sometimes some people, you need to just let them go because you can't do nothing for them. You can't change them. You can't get along. Just some people you just can't reach. And that's what I was dealing with my husband's family, his 3 sisters. And I can't. And the one The other one I gotta say this before I let you guys go. She gives me and her brother Christmas presents at Christmas, but won't answer the phone to let me thank her. What do you do with that? She lied to her mother this year and told her mother that she talked to me. I'm like, well, that's news to me, because I called her and she never answers her phone ever. Why are you giving me a present if you won't talk to me? Out of guilt? Because you know you're not mentally stable? What is it? And I just won't put myself to be hurt like that no more. So that's where you people got to learn to love and let go. Some people, you can't be around. You don't wish them bad. You don't wish them harm. But you can't, for your own mental stability, be around some toxic people. And that's what I want to hear from you guys. Similar situations, please write me, reach out to me, and let me know how you feel about your family situations. With that, I love you guys. Lisa sharing life stories with you. God bless. Have a good night.